everybody, it's Guiding Halo. I hope you're all doing well. This is going to be your daily hope for the 28th. Let's see what's coming towards us. See what the divine would like us to know. Things to think about maybe we hadn't thought about before. That's a good question to ask for daily hope. What would you like us to think about that possibly we haven't really been thinking about much, or that you see us working on? What message do you have for us based on where we're at, or what you would like us to think about? We have Revealer of Truth. Now, is that not fitting with all the Pluto action going on and the Scorpio full moon coming up May 7th? Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. So there's something that might be coming your way that is going to make you have to think like yesterday's light on your feet card. Truth, accepting the truth, accepting your part in things is really and truly all you can do as you move forward. It's the best anyone can do. Because we are all people and we're all human and we all have mistakes to make and we all have beautiful moments where no mistakes are made. Let's remember that too. All right, I'm going to pull one of these cards, the Secret Language of Light Transmissions for your soul. I almost feel like someone's laying some clogged pipes, or you've laid your way clear to do something, but some of your manifestation ways or what you're thinking about manifesting forward has got some sort of blockage, or I can't even say blockage. It's almost like it's a clogged pipe. If you have a clogged pipe, things still get through, but yeah, that's a truth coming in right there. Things still get through, but they're muddled and they're hard for people to understand, and they may take them one way as opposed to them actually being the way they're truly intended to be. Isn't that interesting? All right, let's get one of these cards from the Secret Language of Light Transmissions from your soul. You are the universe. Look at that card. Gorgeous. You are the universe. Card number 29 equals 11. Reduces to 11. Brand new starts, my friends. You are the universe. 29. Let's read it. You are you, and yet you are also the universe. Just like you, the universe is a living entity. It is not a thing or person that knows everything. It is growing, moving, and reaching forward to experience life in new ways. Wherever or whenever you are, you will always recognize yourself, and you will always exist. Play with the idea that the universe, in all its manifestation, peers out through you. It mingles and joins with your energy to see the world through your uniqueness and expands as you do. You are the pioneer of this universal frontier, and the universe needs you to know it in all its forms. If you believe everything is separate, you will want a guide, angel, light being, someone or something outside of you who sees you to show you the way. However, everything is as one, and nothing is separate, so nothing is on the outside looking in. The universe sees wonderment through your eyes, and you see wonderment in the universe. Become your own authority. Choose to feel good by discovering what makes you laugh, love, and enjoy. Focus on this and you will create similar manifestations, and whatever you don't focus upon will fall away from lack of attention. Be a living expression of the universal life force by allowing it to flow through you, to inspire and illuminate the love in you and all. Broaden your mind beyond the mass agreements that form three-dimensional reality, and shake free any fears and limitations that are holding you away from your truth. So, What are the limitations, the things that have been holding you away from the truth of who you are, what you want to create, how it is you bring the universe through you into the matrix, if you want to call it that, into where we live now in this time-space reality. The revealer of truth. It's about you being the revealer of your truth. What is your truth? They're saying here to not let things stop you up from living your truth. Broaden your mind beyond the mass agreements that form three-dimensional reality and shake free any fears and limitations that are holding you away from your truth. So is this a process of understanding and honoring a new knowledge and way of being who you are that you've come into? And to not take things so seriously, make time to play. Perhaps you've been all serious, and maybe now this time, this day, you're taking things a little lighter and in stride. Perhaps this is the universe working with you to help you stride through these things. There is going to be a lot of truth revealed to us about the way we thinks. Yeah, exactly, about the way we ourselves think about things and how we move through things. Now, the spirit we're getting today coming out here is the Wombat spirit. Be at home, card number 68. There's going to be some change coming in, apparently. Be at home. Be at home in yourself. Be at home with the universe that is within you. Just be at home, card number 68. Let's see what it has to say. It's almost like the last card in the deck, or in the book. Burrowing deep into the ground, remaining safe, sound, and well fed with family is a special trait of the wombat. Home sweet home is always available if you recognize that well-being is the truth of life. Wombat spirit reminds you to be truly at home in the world, you need to find comfort within your own skin. You do this all your experience without judgment, through a deep honesty and love of life. When you feel the freedom to be yourself, you can begin to truly feel at home in your life, with your family and tribe. Right now, you're in a beautiful place where you can hang up the coat of your identity and settle into a true sense of home and well-being, understanding that all is well. Everything you do from this place rings true in harmony with spirit. Could it be that you're not feeling comfortable in your own skin, thinking that the only way you can be with others is to hide under the protection of a mask or identity you created to protect yourself from getting hurt? This mask or persona is supposed to make you look strong, but in reality just robs you of your integrity. Wombat spirit arrives to nudge you to drop the false masks, because it is not others who will hurt you now. It is you who are hurting yourself when you aren't being authentic. It's okay though. You can course correct if you are willing to be yourself no matter what comes. Even if others are not in agreement with your authenticity, you are safe with spirit. So there's situations where we're going to be called to be authentic, to speak our truth, whether people are okay with what we're coming through as our authentic self or not. I mean, we can sit there and tell someone's our soul's truth, how we see the universe, how we feel we are in it and what we're in it for. Whether they believe that or not is, up to them to believe. I mean, what else can you do other than be who you are? But there is a lot of fear based around being who you are, especially when you have opposing forces leading you to possibly even deny, this is the feline card, to possibly even deny the beauty of who you are, because in some way it makes them feel like they have divinity over you. But you must use your voice. There's something about your voice here and the divinity that needs to be used. Something needs to be said. Truths need to be spoken. And I think you guys are coming into a time where truths will be spoken. Very much so. And it's not always easy to speak the truth, but a lot of times it's that pressure cooker energy that happens before the truth can be revealed, because Divine's got to pressure cooker us in order for us to get ticked off enough to actually stand up for ourselves and speak the truth of who we are, regardless of who likes to hear it or not. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. This card's been coming out a lot. All right, let's read these ones. Feline. Perhaps it feels as though nothing is happening for you at the moment. Life does have its lulls and downtime. The feline card has come to let you know that it's just a short time. The action is going to kick in. In just a short time, the action is going to kick in. Get ready for it. The energy of the cat is strong within the fractal image, and the cat has a strong message for you as well. While it may feel as if you are not making any progress in your life at this moment, everything is in its perfect order. Cats love their sleep, and this is a cue for you to take this time to really rest. The feline card might also indicate a need to have a massage or body work. Being rubbed and touched by a set of caring hands can do wonders for your body and spirit as well. Another aspect of cat energy is playtime. The feline card is asking that you get plenty of it. When you do go out, make sure that you do the things which really bring you joy. Have fun and enjoy this quiet period in your life. Things are not going to remain still for much longer. You are about to take a giant leap forward in your life. Just as the cat sits perfectly still in the grass as it watches its prey, you are also being asked to allow the stillness. When everything aligns and the timing is right, your instincts are going to tell you it is time to leap. And when you do, you will bound higher and farther than you ever thought you could. Your aim will be precise, landing you directly on that which you have had your sights set on. So take the time now to play around, enjoy the quiet as you mentally focus on where you want to go in your life. The next big burst of energy is going to take you there in a single powerful leap. Wow. So it's almost like from zero to hero we got going on here. Fast. Fast. Let's find out divinity. Actually, you know what? I'm being told to do voice first. So we'll do voice first. Voice. Let your voice be heard. You are a beautiful and wise being of the divine, made to bring forth your individual truth and expression. No more holding back. No more staying small. You are being called now to use the gift of your words and the power of your voice. What you have to say is important. What you have to share is needed. You could be finding yourself being asked to step out in front of groups to talk, or you may be finding that situations keep coming up where you are being given an opportunity to be vocal about what you think, believe, or feel. For many of us, this does not come easily. Often, we have had past experiences which discourage us from expressing ourselves openly. Isn't that the truth? It is time to begin to heal those old understandings and allow yourself to be seen and heard. Each of us has a unique expression. Whether you being asked to sing, chant, pray, speak, or teach, it is your voice that needs to be heard. This can also be related to simply stating what is true for you in your relationships. It could involve stating your point of view, needs, or desires, regardless of how different they may be. It's time to remember who you are. You are a spark of God. Stand up for yourself. Stand tall in what you believe. Speak from your heart, and your words will always be heard. Your voice is a gift, and it is meant to be shared. You are about to empower yourself in a way that you have not experienced before. You will notice that by taking this step of being vocal, you fall more into alignment of what you are already here to do. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's this whole pounce thing. Waiting, doing what you need to do, and then bam, it's time. And when it's time, you'll know it's time. Oh yeah, you'll know it's time. And you'll do so with fair-minded judgment towards others, or if not, maybe for the first time, fair-minded judgment towards yourself. You are a beautiful, wise, and loving soul who has braved the perils and difficulty of incarnation to be here on earth and in service to humanity. You uplift the energy and consciousness of others through the work that you do, whether you are aware of it or not. There are billions of souls residing on the planet at this time, yet only a small number of them are here to help humanity evolve to its fullest potential, and you are one of those souls. Who you are is a gift to this world. Even at the best of times, it can be difficult to remember this, especially when being human feels so real. Your connection to spirit is much stronger than you think. You are a living, breathing channel of the divine. It moves through you in all that you do. It flows through the words that you speak, even when you don't intend it to. In every situation, you are a transmitter of the higher cosmic energies of wisdom. It is those who have the greatest gifts who most often face the biggest challenges in life. Hold your head up and keep your faith. These challenges are the means to seeing and understanding the strength, wisdom, and compassion you hold within yourself. On a higher level, your soul chose to have a direct experience of the trials you have faced. Through each event, you have become better equipped and skilled so that you in turn could help others. You are a very special soul with an important part to play in the healing and betterment of the people on this planet. You are born to be in service to humanity through the divine gifts and knowledge you have carried with you into this lifetime. You are here to ignite the light in others, to realize their own divinity. So how can we realize our own divinity? How can we realize how incredibly powerful, how incredibly beautiful we all are, that we have the universe within us, and that the divine, the universe, is utilizing us to create through. You see, it's about being that true vessel that the universe lives within, so that it can see the paradigm we live in through our eyes. So what are we going to show the universe about this paradigm we live in? Are we going to say the same stories? Are we going to speak the same tune? Are we going to sing the same song? How are we going to move forward and bring beauty forward into, or should I say bring beauty backwards, and show the universe truly what this is all about? Because if they're seeing the universe is within us and we are here to be utilized, yes, to help the universe create out here, because without us, that's rather impossible. So helping the universe see what can actually come in co-creation due to us being an equal aligning part of this whole scenario. An equal aligning part of this whole scenario. In fact, I'd say the most impeccable, imperative part of this whole thing that we live called life, of this whole thing that we bring forward, the universe that is within inside us. The universe that is within inside us cannot see things as we can see them through our emotions, through our everything. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Someone's coming into a new understanding of their emotions. It could be a new relationship in some way, business or otherwise, that helps you understand your spiritual gifts as a teacher, such as I teach here spiritually, helping people awaken their divine life mission, even just by speaking about the universe living within you and seeing the world through your eyes. Having a true sense of what it's actually like to be right here, right here. You might think that that is small, but that is massive. It's massively huge. Massive. It's such a flipping the script moment, at least for me. It's like the hangman thing. You go into hangman mode and all of a sudden you come out going, what? Yeah, that's kind of me right now. What? Dear you, what is true for you? Can you be impeccable with your word? Sure you can. as long as it's not used to manipulate others. The truth can set everyone free. Let go of the results, let go of your fears, and allow the truth to empower you and others. This will set in motion a kind of change that will be supportive of you and loving and all kinds of prosperous. This is not a time to compromise and hide your truth from others. Whatever it is you want, go for it, and be clear in your motives, especially with yourself. You will be so happy you did. This is a time where you will tap into the power to co-create and manifest your best life. Doesn't that feel amazing? And the results? Miraculous. When you tell the truth and ask the same of others, you can learn a lot from life's bountiful lessons and achieve your dreams. Look at that. Did someone not necessarily speak a truth lately? Maybe a half-truth? Saying that, you know, I feel one way when in actuality you don't necessarily feel that way. You just wish it could be different. So we have to learn and understand to be very impeccable with our word, based on our feelings and thinking about how we're going to feel later after things are said, how we're going to feel at the forefront of how things are said. And we're coming up to some times with this full moon on May 7th coming up where a lot of that's, the divine's going to take that power away, because the pressure that people will be under to speak what is actually their truth is going to be huge. And it's not going to be an easy time for many, but it's going to be oh so eye-opening and oh so beautiful, because when you hear truth, that is when you can truly stem from a place of knowing. You cannot do anything with information that is skewed. When you act from information that is skewed, all you end up doing is hurting yourself, others around you, and truly, the energy is even more so stopped up. So, it's like that clogged pipe, okay? So, if we want the clogged pipes, then we should just go ahead continuing as we are. If we would like to unclog the pipes and have the free-flowing communication, I think the best thing to do is to go ahead and communicate truly, freely, regardless of the outcome. Drop your concerns about the outcome. It'll empower you. This will set into motion a kind of change that will be supportive of you and loving and all kinds of prosperous. This is not a time to compromise and hide your truth from others. Whatever it is you want, go for it and be clear in your motives, especially with yourself. You will be so happy you did. This is a time where you will tap into the power to co-create and manifest your best life. And the divine will see it all through your eyes. Look at that. Wow. Doesn't that feel amazing? And the results, miraculous. When you tell the truth and ask the same of others, you can learn a lot from life's bountiful lessons and achieve your dreams. I hope this message resonates for you guys. As usual, sure does for me. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Love ya. You take care. Blessings.